Hey everyone, it's Brett Hornby here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This will be late when it becomes uploaded live after the game, but I am back with another Calgary Stampeders game day post as we are in June. Yes, June. Not always in my birthday month, but June being the start of the 2025 CFL Regular season. We're week one for Saturday, June the 7th, as the Calgary Stampeders will kick off the 2025 campaign at home at McMahon Stadium against the Hamilton Tiger Cats. It'll be a 5 p.m. kickoff mountain at McMahon Stadium, and a lot of things to look forward to this game, not only with the fact that football's back and hopefully team will improve from last year's fortunes when they were 5-12-1 and missed the playoffs for the first time since 2004. Well, we're going to see a huge overhaul on defense, as practically the whole defense has been remade, and probably say that was needed, especially with all the rushing yards we allowed and fewer sacks and passing yards we allowed. But the other big change is Vernon Adams Jr. As you know, in the offseason, Vernon Adams Jr. came here in the offseason trade, so we have a new quarterback as well in Vernon Adams Jr., and I think he is an upgrade over Jake Mayer, but we'll see how the division shakes down as the season goes on. Also, this is the 80th season for the Calgary Stampeders in the CFL, and not sure how quickly I can make it to the game. That's the other reason why I'm a little late getting this recorded and getting ready to upload is I'm at that age now that you need to take a pregame nap, and that said pregame nap went in overtime, but got some nostalgia overload as a lot of alumni from the past celebrating Grey Cup past traditions with the 8 Cups at the Calgary House, including Doug Flutie. So Doug Flutie is going to be in attendance. Same with Nick Lewis and Jermaine Copeland, John Cornish, Hulk Singleton, Marcus Crandall, Mark McLaughlin, and I believe the family of Sugarfoot Anderson from the 1948 team, but they didn't seem to have anyone from the 1971 team, and I believe they named all that too. Will be around. I'll capture all that in the game day footage. And then, Hamilton still has this guy named Bo Levi Mitchell, who I'm going to say is the second best quarterback to ever play for the Calgary Stampeders since Doug Flutie. So, going to be kind of a reunion. It's hopefully we're not going to see the Bo that Calgary saw when we played in Hamilton last year, where that was his career high, where he threw over 450 yards. Hence the why we need to change this defense. But and for me, this will be my 28th season being in the stands as a season ticket holder. So as I said, this video is being recorded a few hours before kickoff, but I'm not going to be able to upload the batch with my game day moments till after, is pressed for time, and it always seems like I've been pressed for time a lot more since recently, as life has been busy and hectic for me on a personal level for the last few months, and then this working thing always gets in the way. So that's all I feel for Calgary Stampeders game day posts for the first week of the season to kick off the 2025 regular season. They were 2-0 in preseason, and it's hard to really judge how team does in preseason. Calgary had the short end of the stick when it came to preseason, as they did beat the BC Lions. I think, if I recall, it was 32-21. That game was on Victoria Day, and they were playing in Langford, British Columbia, outside of Victoria. So that's where the first game was, and then it was 2 weeks ago that Calgary was taking on the Edmonton Elks, and everyone else in the league had their first preseason game, and Calgary really defeated the Elks. I think it was 31-5, but Calgary had more veterans in, and the Elks had their rookies in, and then Calgary had a bye, so they had 2 weeks to make decisions between the last preseason game to now. But yeah, we were 2-0 in preseason, but last I checked, the Grey Cup doesn't get awarded in May. It gets awarded in November, and I'm just hoping for a better season overall. And I'm still safe for selfish reasons. I want Calgary to win the Grey Cup next year in 2026 when we're hosting the big game. So we'll see. The journey begins for eventually whoever's going to play in Winnipeg later in this season, in this November. But as long as we have a better season this season, let's make some progress from there. So anyways, I want to close out. So you want to follow along with Calgary sports fans journey, just make sure you hit like and subscribe. I have my other social media links down in the description below. I was going to say, go Stamps go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.